The point is, politics still is very, very difficult.
In this country now, we have to have some people to encourage other person.
Welcome back to Chai Chat again, where we are talking about less Indians joining the British politics. But my question here is in the second segment, when in Britain we are talking about integration, that we should all integrate and we should not talk about us coming from the Asian or any other background, why are we having this discussion at all, actually, when we say that there are less Indians in the politics and there should be more? Let me start with you, Baroness Verma.
Well, I think the question is a very sensible question. But ultimately, the question should be, is the person who looks like me, does he or she feel that they are actually being represented properly? And is that on healthcare issues or educational issues or anything else? And until people feel that they are being represented, this question is going to keep being asked, that we need more people that look like us. Every time, I was encouraged to see a woman as Prime Minister of India, which made me feel that I could do politics. I was 11 years old. So it was a person who looked like me when I was growing up in a country where nobody looked like me. So I think you do need those role models. You need people to be able to sort of feel
connected.
That, yeah, exactly.
And it's a part of
understand.
integration.
Yeah,
Do you think
but integration is a separate issue. And integration, actually, by coming into politics, by doing some civic duties, by being part of the civic society, actually, that's what integrates you.
Would you agree, Gurdeep ji? Are you more confident if someone who looks like you represents you?
Yeah, I'm more confident about this thing, and to hear that, so I'm quite happy for this thing. At least we can, our young kids and all this thing, we encourage them to go into politics and all this thing, because previously we totally follow our Indian politics and all those things, and our Asians, like you said, 8 MPs right now in India, and she got a good ministry over here.
Yeah, the
first person in she got a ministry over here.
Do you think it is somewhere juxtaposing, or we are contradicting ourselves when we talk of integration, or you would agree with?
I think integration and getting people into politics are two different things, because I think Indians are absolutely already integrated into politics, into British society. I mean,
so you would not feel?
No, I mean, look, restaurants like this all over the place.
Because UKIP are.
Yeah, no, forget UKIP, right? Just put UKIP to one side on this, right? Because then, well, just put them to one side, frankly. Look, Indians in British society, doctors, nurses, train drivers, teachers, scientists, businessmen. You go to any shop, it's usually somebody of South Asian origin. Restaurants like this, there are more Indian restaurants in London than anywhere else, or any other kind for that matter. So integration is not the issue.
Interesting point that you made, that it's politics in the Indian household, let's say, or even in the Indian descent household, is not high on the agenda. It's still engineers. We still want.
In our house only we talk politics.
Yeah, go on,
not only that,
you did mention
our
this.
son, he fought election last time, a local election in Leicester, and lost by 94 votes. And now, of course, he is gone to New York and doing his business, but hopefully he will come back and stand again.
Now that brings me to you, Mr. Sethi. Do you think you'll be very happy if your child turns around and says, "Ki, I want to be a politician"?
I want to be a politician, but in India,
Not-
but not over here. But
Not over. No. I want to not over here.
Because I just came 8 years back. I follow lots of politics, Indian politics and all this. I have very good friends in Indian politics also. But over here, so just know that lots of Asians in parliament and all these things. So in my home, usually I always watch news channel and all this. My wife always say, you don't feel bored always, you see the news channel and on these politics things and everything, and repeat same news. So I said to my wife, I want to be a politician, but my time is finished now. I want my son gonna be.
But you want him to be in India, not here.
Not over here. No, he's gonna be. They are here.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood then.
No, they are here. They
So if your son turns around and says, "Dad, I don't want to join your business," you might have 10
I'm quite
restaurants.
happy. I will support him.
Okay,
you
which
will-
party he is going to join?
That's his decision. I will not look if we don't want for my kids. I will never pressurize to them. No, you have to be a businessman. You have to be this. I said, you freely, whatever you want to do, you want to study, you can do it.
But one line quickly on the real reason you see of why Indians have not been stepping up. So I'll start from here. One line on why Indians, each one of you.
Why they're not stepping up?
Yeah.
Well, I think
We have discussed a lot of
Yeah,
reasons
well,
here.
I think they're not stepping. Well, I think they are stepping up. I think not enough people are stepping up. I also don't think that they take enough of an interest in much more of the broader issues, and I think they need to do that. And I think basically the systems have got to be able to be much more open and welcoming to everyone.
I think my personal opinion is that we have to discuss more openly with our children and our community that we want you to come into politics, and at the same time all the parties, like you rightly said, have to understand that we need more representation from different backgrounds. It doesn't matter whether you're Indian or Asian or African, anybody. They have to give them more representation so their people get connected.
What are these changes that need to be made in politics, and which Baroness Verma has been mentioning, the systems? We want to understand this system. Please stay with us on Chai Chat.
The point is, politics still is very, very difficult.
In this country now, we have to have some people to encourage other person.